There's a moment after 50 when you put on a blazer and suddenly you don't feel invisible anymore. You look sharper, more respected, and more in control without saying a word. But the wrong blazer can also age you, box you in, or make you look like you're trying too hard. This video is your shortcut to getting it right every single time. Stay with me, because I'm going to give you an H-Smart Blazer playbook. You'll know exactly what blazer to wear for work, for travel, and for dinner. You'll see how to look powerful, relaxed, and modern without chasing trends. And you'll walk away with clear outfit formulas you can use tomorrow. Let's get into it. Section 1. Why the blazer matters more after 50. After 50, your blazer is not just another jacket. It becomes your armor, your signal of authority, and your shortcut to instant respect. You may notice people don't look up as quickly, or they underestimate you at first glance. A well-chosen blazer changes that in seconds, without you having to push or perform. The beauty of the blazer is simple: it sharpens your shape. As our bodies change, we lose some definition in the shoulders and midsection. A good blazer brings that structure back, creates a clean line, and makes you look more athletic. Not fake, not forced, just more put together and more powerful. Another reason the blazer matters so much now is flexibility. You're not living in suits every day anymore. You need one piece that can move from office to airport to dinner without feeling out of place. The blazer is that piece, if you choose the right style and fabric. In this video, every outfit starts with the blazer. Shirts, polos, jeans, and shoes are just supporting players. The blazer is the frame that makes everything else look intentional. Once you understand that, getting dressed becomes faster, easier, and a lot more confident. Section 2. The foundation, your 2 essential blazers. Before we talk specific outfits, you need a strong base. For most men between 50 and 65, that means starting with 2 core blazers. One darker, more formal option for work and smarter dinners. And one softer, more relaxed blazer for travel and casual evenings. The darker blazer should be navy or charcoal. Navy is usually the most forgiving and the most versatile. Look for a simple, 2-button blazer with a clean shape and minimal shine. You want something that feels serious without looking stiff. Your second blazer should be lighter in color or lighter in structure. Think mid-gray, taupe, or a soft blue in a more relaxed fabric. This is the blazer you throw on with jeans or chinos and still feel polished. It should feel comfortable enough that you don't rush to take it off the moment you get home. With just these 2 blazers, you can cover work, travel, and dinner with ease. Every outfit in this playbook will plug into one of them. You don't need 10 different jackets, you need 2 that fit you well and suit your life now. From there, everything else is just smart combinations. Section 3. Workday Authority, the office blazer formula. Let's start with work. Even if you're not in a strict suit environment, a blazer is your best tool for authority. When you walk into a meeting wearing a sharp blazer, people take you more seriously. You look like the man who still has standards, even in a casual office. For a modern work look, build around your darker blazer. Navy or charcoal over a crisp light shirt instantly looks sharp. You can pair it with well-fitted chinos or dress trousers in gray or beige. The blazer keeps everything looking intentional, even if the rest is simple. If your office leans more casual, keep the blazer but soften what's underneath. A fine knit polo or a lightweight sweater under your blazer still looks professional. The key is that the blazer remains the star. It's what keeps you from blending into a sea of untucked shirts and hoodies. When in doubt, wear the blazer. You can always take it off if the room is too casual. But walking in without it means you lose that instant edge. At this stage of life, a blazer at work says, I still care, and I still lead. Section 4. Travel Ready, the Smart Comfort Blazer. Travel can be brutal on style after 50. Long flights, security lines, and cramped seats push most men toward sloppy outfits. But a well-chosen blazer turns you into the most put-together man in the terminal. And if you pick the right fabric, it can be just as comfortable as a hoodie. For travel, reach for your softer, more relaxed blazer. Look for a blazer with a bit of stretch or an unstructured design that moves with you. This blazer should feel easy when you sit, stand, or lift a bag. It should never feel tight across your shoulders or chest. Underneath, keep it simple and breathable. A high-quality polo or a clean crewneck tee under your blazer works perfectly for flights. Pair it with dark, comfortable jeans or soft chinos. The blazer is what keeps the whole look from feeling like loungewear. Here's the big advantage: you arrive already presentable. Step off the plane, and you're ready for a client lunch or a dinner with friends. While other men are rushing to the hotel to change, your blazer has already done the work. You look composed, awake, and in control, even after a long day of travel. Section 5, Dinner Out, Effortless Evening Blazer Moves. Now let's talk dinner. Whether it's date night, an anniversary, or dinner with friends, this is where a blazer shines. Most men either show up overdressed in a full suit or underdressed in a random shirt. You're going to land perfectly in the middle, relaxed, but clearly intentional. For a smart dinner, you can use either blazer, depending on the setting. If it's a nicer restaurant, lean on your darker blazer over a crisp shirt. If it's more casual, your softer blazer over a polo or knit works beautifully. The blazer is what signals that the evening matters to you. One of the easiest evening combinations is a blazer with dark, clean jeans. The jeans keep you from looking like you just left the office. The blazer keeps you from looking like you just left the couch. Together, they hit that confident, modern middle ground. Pay attention to how you feel when you sit down at the table. In a blazer that fits, you won't be tugging at the shoulders or unbuttoning everything. You'll forget you're wearing it, and that's the point. You're free to focus on the company, while your blazer quietly does the visual work. Section 6, Age Smart Fit, Avoiding the Two Big Mistakes. At this stage of life, fit is everything. You can buy the most expensive blazer in the store, but if the fit is off, it will betray you. There are two big mistakes men over 50 make: too tight or too boxy. Both will age you, just in different ways. A too tight blazer makes you look like you're chasing your younger self. You'll see pulling at the buttons, stress lines across the chest, and restricted movement. It sends the message that you're trying to squeeze into a past version of your body. That never looks confident. On the other side, the big, boxy blazer is just as bad. It hides your shape, drops your shoulders, and makes you look heavier and older. This is the old suit jacket from the closet look that instantly dates a man. You're not going for volume, you're going for clean lines. You want a blazer that follows your body without hugging it. The shoulder seam should sit right at the edge of your shoulder, not past it. You should be able to button it without strain, but without extra fabric ballooning. When the fit is right, every outfit, work, travel, or dinner, looks 10 times sharper. Section 7, Building Your Personal Blazer Rotation. Once you master these two core blazers, you can slowly build a small rotation. Not a closet full of random jackets, a tight group of blazers that all earn their place. Think of each new blazer as a tool for a specific situation in your life. Work, travel, dinners, weekends, each can have a clear go-to. Maybe you add a textured blazer, like a subtle herringbone, for cooler months. Or a lighter blazer in a summer fabric for warm evenings. But every time, the question is the same: where will I actually wear this? If you can't answer that, don't buy it. Remember, the blazer is the main character. You can rotate shirts, polos, and jeans underneath as much as you like. But your core identity, your visual signature, comes from that jacket on your shoulders. That's what people remember when they picture you. When you have 3 or 4 well-chosen blazers, dressing becomes almost automatic. You know exactly which one to grab for the office, the flight, or the restaurant. No stress, no overthinking, no costume feeling. Just a man who looks sharp, comfortable, and fully himself. You've just walked through an age-smart blazer playbook built for real life. Work, travel, and dinner, all covered by a few powerful jackets and simple combinations.